I'm just making sure I get this in because I think I've had this shoe before, but I skipped doing a video for it, and I'm not quite sure what it represents. I know it's called Chutney, and when we get the Chutney kind of colorway, it typically is a really kind of good shoe for us. But this thing looks incredible. I like it a lot. I don't think it's recycled, even though the tongue and the collar around the top looks like it's like this recycled material, but I don't think it's recycled. It does have ripstop on the toe box, and the rest of the shoe is pretty premium, so it should cost a little bit more. Let's get to the tag here. I'm going to turn that at an oblique so you can see it. Air Max 90 SE, the color is Chutney, Sail-Tawney Tine. Yeah, the price has increased slightly. It's $130 versus $120 for the basic Air Max 90. The style code is CT1688-700. I'm not going to get into the UPC on this. I don't necessarily think anybody's going to be bootlegging this shoe. I'm turning this around so you can see the tongue on this is that unfinished edge where you can see the foam of the tongue on the inside. And I don't think there's a secondary set of shoestrings, although it looks like it should be a secondary set of shoestrings on this, but there isn't a secondary set. It is suede around the toe. The mud guard is leather, and then it's a different color suede here at the midfoot of the shoe, right here on the medial and the lateral sides. And then you do have, basically here on the side, you have a description that talks about the weight of the shoe, the strength of the shoe, the density, tensile strength. And I guess when people actually ran in this shoe, those would be like important details for people who actually run. It tells you how the shoe is going to help you perform. Let's go to the dates of production here. 5/12/20 to 07/02/20. Small code is VJ, and it's made in Vietnam. So that 07/02/20, I want to open up the box, make sure we don't have a QC stamp. If we do have a stamp, it's right there. And let's turn that around and give that stamp to you if it's clear. 07/13/20, and then there's a couple of other numbers, but the only part I'm worried about is 07/13/20 because 07/13/20 is less than 2 weeks after 07/02/20. So we have a QC stamp, everything's on point. Let's give this a 360 look. I'm going to lift it up so you can see the medial side of the left shoe, one on top of the other. And let's turn this and give you basically a 360 look of the shoe. And we're going to wrap this video up. I'm not staying on these too long. No reason to do a close-up. Just want to make sure you get a chance to see it. One of the prettier kind of Air Max 90s that have been released. But man, it holds dirt. It's definitely a pretty shoe. So if you can run across and get a pair of these, definitely get you a pair. It's a pretty clean model. I like the colors. Obviously, I'm big on khakis and browns. So this would be something that I keep in the inventory. But it's sold already, so it's gone out. And that's it. See you guys on the next one. Peace.